Hello everyone, I'm Kushagra1 and today I'm going to present my strategy on blockchain to Michael, who is director in our company Accenture. Michael has a high level knowledge about blockchain technology and believes in its potential, which is why he had sponsored me to do this course and bring this knowledge in-house. Hello Michael, thank you for your time today and your sponsorship for the course. During the course, I've come up with a really interesting and innovative idea, which we had to develop a proposal, and I would like to share that with you. And if you really find it interesting, then we can discuss on the next steps on how we can take it forward. Imagine a scenario where uh, an individual wants to travel into a different country, maybe due to a medical emergency or a last minute holiday plan. He needs to spend a lot of time to collect all the paperwork and then submit it to the government agencies who then try and validate the authenticity of that paperwork. Now, by using global ledgers on blockchain, individuals can just share the information on the nodes with the government to the countries where they are traveling, and the government can just um, they don't need to validate the authenticity of the documents, and they can uh, provide near real-time visa. So it would be as if you want to travel to a different country, you share your documents, and you rock up to the airport near real-time. The approval is given, and you travel, and that's uh, that's where the world's heading. Now, the concept uh, I'm proposing is to use a semi-private blockchain where information about individuals um, belonging to the countries who have been willing to uh, share information in the blockchain are uploaded in the various global registers like your birth, your uh, death, your education, any criminal records, etc. So when you want to travel to a different country, a key token from an individual and the government to which they belong would then share those tokens with the country where they are willing to travel, and then they can make that decision instantaneously. Now, the reason why it's semi-private is some of the information while you're storing in the blockchain would also be stored in a public manner for all the governments who are available for whatever information they would like to check. Now, the challenges with this approach I see is mainly to get the countries together to collaborate with each other. Secondly, it is how to securely um, and in an authentic manner upload all the information in the blockchain and ensure they are updated during the lifetime of an individual. Another challenge that I see is how to migrate all the existing information into blockchain in a secure and trustworthy manner. Opportunities, as I mentioned, is mainly in terms of processing the visa near real time, um, saving of resources in terms of costs and time, both for individual as well as for governments. Now, immigration is just the tip of icebergs. If this collaboration with global registers works successfully, you can use it for um, sharing tax information, for insurance industry and prevention of fraud. Now, if we decide to go ahead with this approach, I would recommend that we do a proof of concept. In the proof of concept, we collaborate with uh, one or two governments. We get their buy-in so that we can understand their process and test um, the solution in a simulated environment. In parallel, we need to also explain this idea to all the other governments and get them excited to participate in this platform. Once we have successfully completed the proof of concept and got the commitment from all the governments to participate, we should start developing the system. Uh, and for pilot, we should select uh, one of the ledgers which has the longest lead time and test it out between two countries. So, for example, between Australia and US, the longest critical path for visa is the US FBI police clearance check. So, if we can automate that using blockchain, um, we should test that out. Followed by that, we can do an extended pilot where we can test a few more ledgers together and add a few more countries. Then we should go ahead with the phased rollout approach where we deploy one ledger at a time and continue continue deploying one ledger after other until the entire immigration process has been automated. To conclude, Michael, the businesses have actually gone truly global. However, the government operations is still very territorial. Now, this is one of the implementations where government can become truly global and provide a seamless experience to all users while maintaining the geopolitical boundaries. Thank you.